Most homes claim to be unique, but this one right behind me, it actually is. Located right here in Marietta, Georgia, in the Edgewood East community, built by Toll Brothers. And this floor plan is what buyers are searching for, and it's rarely ever found in new construction. The seller of this home reached out to us because they saw that we sell a ton of Toll Brother homes, and they wanted us to showcase their home on our channel to find the right buyer. Now, this home is not currently listed anywhere on the market, so you are the first one to see it. And the features of these homes are primary bedroom on the main level. You have a guest bedroom on the main level, a prep kitchen, 3-car garage, and there are so many upgrades this home offers, which I can't wait to show you. So let's begin this tour coming up right now. Welcome to Edgewood East in Marietta, Georgia, one of Toll Brothers' most sought after boutique communities in Cobb County. Edgewood East has a total of 75 homes, giving it a more private yet exclusive feel. Construction here began around 2021 and completed in 2024. So what you're seeing still feels like an established neighborhood and is still very new. And here's something special. Homes along the upper section of the neighborhood sit at a higher elevation, giving you some incredible views that you don't see in most Marietta communities. You're also zoned for top-rated Cobb County schools, which are Davis Elementary, Mabry Middle School, and Lassiter High School. All top-notch schools, which is a huge draw for buyers that are looking to relocate to Atlanta. The community itself brings it all together with amenities that make everyday living feel elevated, from the pool and the cabana to the sidewalks that create a strong sense of the neighborhood. But now let's talk about the real reason you're here, the star of the show. This is a Milton floor plan, and this one sits on a premium corner lot. You're looking at 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms with an option to create a 5th bedroom, sitting right at 4,764 square feet. And with a layout that checks every single box. You have primary suite on the main level, you have a guest bedroom on the main level, you have 2 spacious lofts upstairs, a prep kitchen that completely changes how you entertain, and a 3-car garage. And what really sets this home apart, it has over $300,000 in upgrades that have gone into it. This is not builder grade, this is fully dialed in. Let's step inside and I'll show you exactly what makes this home stand out. So we will start our tour from the outside. This is a beautiful elevation. It has cement siding wrapping around all 4 sides with a brick water table that also wraps around all sides. Now you have board and batten design. Notice the black windows the seller have added as an upgrade. Gives you a nice modern look to the home. Also, I love the gables with the exposed beams. It kind of makes it pop more of a farmhouse style look. Now this is a corner lot. So you have a nice driveway with a 3-car garage and a side entry into your home, which opens into the kitchen and the mudroom area. Now this is a directly east-facing home, so natural light will come in the morning from the front of the home. Even love the brick color the seller has picked. Is lighter in color. Now you can see the black windows. Now this elevation does not have any shutters, with a very inviting front porch. Nice big front porch. You have a double door entryway, which is a most requested item in this price point. Now here's what you will see from your front porch. Some beautiful homes with great elevations. Nice wide front porch. You have plenty of space to add furniture. And the board and batten design continues. Now take a look at this door. Absolutely beautiful door. Now some people may prefer a glass door, but this one gives you a good amount of privacy and allows some light through the top. Well, let's go inside. Your grand entryway is absolutely stunning. It nicely opens up as you first walk in and gives you the aha feeling. A very nice wide entryway. You have 10-foot ceilings on the main floor, and to my left is tucked away is the half bathroom on this level for guests. The oak 6 to 6.5 inch wide hardwood floors have been added and they flow through the entire home. This is a cost of $55,000 the seller has paid as an upgrade. On to the right is the first guest bedroom on the main level. This is ideal if you have older parents visiting or coming to live with you. A very, very good size guest bedroom. Just for context, you can easily fit a king size bed in here and still have room for end tables, and you also have room for your dresser. Lots of natural light. You have these big windows against the wall that you will have morning light coming through these windows, a standard size closet, and another requested item that most people pick is having a standing shower for our parents on the main level. Now the seller has added tile that goes all the way to the ceiling, which is also an upgrade. I love the selection of tile they have picked, contrasting with the vanity. Now this has to be my favorite part of the home. Take a look at the amount of natural light that bathes the space, surrounded by windows. Now you have a casual living space right next to the stairs. Now you can design it this way. You can put a Christmas tree right at this spot as well. There is a ton of stuff that you can do with this space. Directly behind the casual living space is your grand dining room. Again, at 10-foot ceilings, you can put a larger table than what is shown in the picture. They've added some designer light fixtures. This is a grand room. Which you will use when you have family come over during the holidays. And they have also added the butler's pantry, which is right behind the dining room. Custom cabinetry. There are soft close, subway tiles. Cabinets also have been extended to the ceiling, which is an additional upgrade they have added. Quartz countertops ties everything together. Now this living room is absolutely grand. You have plenty of space if you love to entertain, have guests over. This is where you will spend most of your time. The fireplace anchors the room. It has a stone surround that goes all the way to the ceiling. It gives you a nice focal point, and the seller has added additional windows on each side of the fireplace just to bring in more of that natural light. The seller has created another casual dining space between the living room and the kitchen. This is where you will have your daily meals. The table that gets most use is more functional because it's right next to the kitchen. Now, ladies, this kitchen is absolutely stunning. It is one of the most beautifully designed kitchen that I have seen. Now, tons of upgrades have gone in this kitchen, starting with this 10-foot island. With seating for 4, you have these beautiful pendant lightings. I love how they have a touch of gold added throughout the kitchen. With a nice big sink, you have quartz countertops that are upgraded. You also have stainless steel appliances. The appliance package is Gen Air, which is a high-end brand. You have upgraded exhaust vent and also an upgraded stove. Plus, you have Gen Air dishwasher and Gen Air double ovens as well. You will get the refrigerator with the home, which most new constructions don't offer. And you also have the extended butler's pantry, so plenty of counter space is available in your kitchen. And they have extended the cabinets all the way to the ceiling, which is also an additional cost the seller has added. Plus, the best part yet in this kitchen is your prep kitchen, which is right next to the main kitchen. This is the one that you will use most. Let's go check it out. This prep kitchen, I have never seen anything like this before. The seller has paid $120,000 for adding this prep kitchen that flows into your back porch. This is designed to entertain, guys. You have all the appliances that has been added. You have an additional refrigerator, microwave, stove, and an exhaust vent, which has already been added. The quartz countertops continue in this space, and you get a ton of counter space in your prep kitchen with a large sink and an additional dishwasher. Now imagine having friends over, you are entertaining. You can cook in this prep kitchen and also entertain your guest outside. And speaking of outside, this is a $92,000 upgrade, gives you a 20-foot ceiling in your covered porch with recessed lights that have been added, and the design of the ceiling continues. Plus, you have an outdoor brick fireplace. Also in this cost is covered is your 20-foot wide quadruple sliders. Now, the best part of these sliders is that they will slide all the way into the wall, opening up the space. Just like this, you can bring all that entertainment from inside to the outside. And this is one of the largest openings I have seen in any of the Toll Brothers homes. And they don't even offer this option where the sliders go inside the wall all together. Now take a look at this space. Imagine entertaining, having guests over in your home, and you can entertain them outside, bring all that completely outside, have a fireplace going, you have your prep kitchen going, having summer barbecues. This is absolutely fantastic. A very good use of space that they have put together. And speaking of outside entertainment, what we haven't covered is the backyard. Here is your level backyard. Now it does have that burn that goes all the way up. Your lot line goes all the way up there, and you can, if you wanted, you can create something right here. I have seen people do a retaining wall and push out the dirt and create a more garden area. There's a lot of options available, but you have some flat space right here. So if you have kids in your home that would love to have a swing set, a trampoline, this is a corner lot, so you have a plenty of green space all around the home. And the question that comes to mind by probably most buyers is, how is the water going to flow? Now this one has a swell towards the back where the water goes all the way down into a drain system, which has been installed. to collect all that water right here. So all the water that comes down, it grades down and goes all the way into that drain. Now we just had a rain this morning and this grass is completely dry. I want to give you a view of your side yard. There is a plenty of green space all around. Before we go inside, I do want to mention that these windows right here, you can completely open these windows and the doors all the way back, so it's wide open into your prep kitchen. Now, one feature in this kitchen that I forgot to showcase, and it's what people always look for, is going to be your walk-in pantry. And this one has a very good size walk-in pantry. Now you can completely dress this up with wooden shelves and make it look really sexy. Now next to your kitchen is also the hallway to your primary suite, which is right here on the right. Primary suite on the main level. This is not a floor plan that Toll Brothers built anymore, and I wonder why. This is a very good sized primary suite. You have a tray ceiling. They have added recessed lighting, which is one of the most requested item. Lots of windows in your primary suite, plus you have space for a sitting area. Now you don't see that a lot when it's primary suite on the main level. See how bright this room is. Equally gorgeous is your luxurious primary bath. Now this one has separate vanities on each side and tub in between, a freestanding tub with windows above. You have quartz countertops. This is the brown tone cabinets. They even have a beautiful tile selection that ties so well with the cabinet colors, and a massive shower with a bench. Now the tile has been taken all the way to the top that give you that luxurious feel. They have gone with the rainfall shower head. And this is a very good sized shower. And the opposite end is the water closet. Plus you have a huge walk-in closet. The hardwood floors have been added in here. A very good sized closet. Now you can pay Closet by Design or California Closet to design this closet, probably going to be about $15,000 to $17,000. And this bathroom is nice and bright. Now the roller shades have been added on those windows, so when you take a bath you can completely close those to give you privacy. But this is definitely a beautifully designed bathroom. Hey, before we go upstairs, if this is your first time on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you have all the information on all the new construction communities in the North Atlanta area. A lot of times builders call me to shoot some of their homes that are not even listed anywhere on the internet, even on the builder's website. So you have access to all of that information. So make sure you subscribe and let's get back to our tour. I love these floors, oak floors, and I love these stairs that wraps around up. Oh, it has a nice catwalk upstairs. Hardwood floors. Again, I mentioned hardwood floors are in the entire home. They have done a great job on selecting these colors on the hardwoods. You have iron spindles that have added. The seller has not left any. They have added all these beautiful upgrades. Now I will show you. The seller has paid an additional 30 or 40,000 to add these lofts areas. Plus you also get the 2-story effect right here. Now this floor plan is not offered by Toll Brothers anymore. I'm surprised why, because this is one of the biggest complaints that people want a loft area. Once we go upstairs, I'll show you the potential of the loft spaces that they have created. Now take a look at this view down. Man, what a grand look. The flooring continues in this catwalk. You have a linen closet here and a very good size bedroom. Added recessed lights as an upgrade they have added. Now you can easily put a king size bed against that wall. You have space for a dresser and a TV on top. And this one has its own ensuite bathroom, plus a walk-in closet. Again, you have hanging space on each side of this closet. The bathroom that is connected has a tub and shower combo with a single vanity and a very good sized tub. Now this is loft space number 1. You can create this as a media space, kids area, and you also have another loft space right here, which potentially you can use it as a 5th bedroom if you want to create a bedroom, if you need 5 bedrooms. This is a very huge space that you can utilize. You have cathedral ceilings, opens up the space. You have a view to the downstairs, which you can add drywall right there in that space and completely close out this space. Or you can make it into a media room as well. You can use it as a, there are so many things you can do. You can put a pool table here, and you also have this open space here as well. Adjacent, you have one additional bedroom. This is another closet. Take a look at the size of this huge room. Again, a king size bed will easily fit in here. I would put it against that wall right there, and you have plenty of space for dresser and end tables to go in this room. A bathroom is connected. It has a tub and shower combo. Good color palette, neutral tones. So you have 2 bedrooms, 2 bath upstairs, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath downstairs, plus a possibility of adding another bedroom in that space as well. Now, one last thing we want to look at is going to be the laundry space and the mudroom. Since the primary suite is on the main level, yes, the laundry is on the main level, which I totally forgot to show you. It's on the opposite side of the home. Let's check it out. Coming down the stairs, moving through your dining room, to the right is the laundry space. The laundry room has a sink and a very good sized laundry room. Good selection of tiles they have added. And you have the option to add cabinets up top. They have not done that option, but the main accessory is the sink, which is a much needed item by a lot of people. And you also have a 2-car garage door right there. A coat closet, which is again a very good size coat closet in here. You can create a mudroom against this wall. This door takes you to your 2-car garage. And the 3rd car entry is through this door, where you can access the driveway here as well. You can have people come through here, and that will be the door for your 3rd car, which is also covered area right here, so you don't get wet. Now, this was a phenomenal floor plan. I'm shocked that Toll Brothers is not building these floor plans with a primary on the main and a guest bedroom on the main, which are the most requested floor plans by a lot of buyers, and they are extremely rare. Now, this particular home had 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. You have these 2 amazing lofts upstairs with the option to convert one of the areas into a 5th bedroom. This gorgeous outdoor entertainment space with the quadruple sliders and a beautiful covered porch that has been added. A prep kitchen, this gorgeous kitchen right in front of me, 3-car garage. A total of $308,000 of upgrades have gone inside this home. Adding the total of this home will be coming on the market for $1,649,900. Now, if you love homes like these around the Atlanta area, especially Toll Brothers, I have put together a playlist of all the best Toll Brother homes in the North Atlanta suburbs, which I think you should definitely check out. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future home tours, and that Toll Brother home tour list is coming up next.